Hello. Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Hello. So I just did everything of my audio. So let me know that you can hear me right now. I'm hoping I set everything up correctly. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Saturday. Today is the day. I am so excited to just be here with you guys, to be in my passion, to be doing what I love with you guys, to just love on you guys a little bit. So let me know that you guys can hear me. Let me know that you guys can see me. How is everyone feeling today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Please let me know that you guys can hear me because this is a new audio system. And I want to make sure that the sound is working. Hello, Brian. You're a medium and spiritual teacher. Giving one piece is the key to making that spread and grow. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. I hope everyone is well. Spirit is showing me flowers and a wolf spirit animal. Ooh, that is fantastic. Fantastic, Brian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so exciting. Hello, Natalie. Welcome to today. If this is your first time joining me, I am Genna Rose Giannetti. I am a meditation and mindfulness teacher, and I am a love coach. And I'm just so humbly grateful to just be here with you guys today. It's been the most beautiful journey this past month, absolutely gorgeous journey, but very busy journey. I just moved across the state to Sedona, Arizona. So, trying to figure out time to come on Insight Time has been a little bit of a juggle. But I'm so beyond grateful to just be here with you guys. I promise you guys lots of love. I promise you encouragement. And I promise you just a beautiful spiritual awakening when we're together today. So let's just start today by just putting in the chat, what are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? I want to hear you speak. I want to hear you talk. What are you grateful for today? Let me know. Hello, Susie Q. What are you grateful for today? Let me know. Please don't be a stranger. I love communication. I love conversation. So please be open and willing to open your... Well, I guess you can't, I can't hear you speak, but I can read you speaking. But to just speak your truth, to speak your divinity, to speak your love, to speak your encouragement, just speak all that you are. I encourage you to come as your authentic self, just freely, openly, honestly, without judgment. Just coming as your raw, authentic self. I know that, I feel like what the world really needs is just love without filter. Just being able to be you without the need to filter who you are or filter your being. Natalie, being in flow, yes, girl, yes, absolutely. Brian, I am grateful for you and being able to talk to the other side and give others peace that they are okay. Yes, absolutely, Brian. Yes. Beautiful. What else are you grateful for? Ryan, what are you grateful for? And hello, Ryan. So thank you for joining. If this is your first time joining me, please make sure to hit the follow button so that you can get all of my lives, all of my meditations on my dashboard. And let's begin. So I always start my lives by having us all just join together in community and connection. Although we can't physically be together, we're always energetically together. Energy is neither created or destroyed, as Newton, found and has taught us. And everything is energy. So as we visualize and as we feel this togetherness, this connection, we are together. And so I want to just invite you now for us to just open up this circle. And I ask you to just close down your eyes. I'm going to ask you just place your hands on your heart just for a moment. And with your eyes closed, just start to shut off your perception of this reality. Allow yourself to just completely go inward into yourself. And then take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just let everything release. And then breathing again, breathing into your heart and breathing out of your heart. Opening and expanding your heart to love. Opening and expanding your heart to kindness. Open and expand your heart in a way that your heart may have not been open for a while. And just breathe lots of love into your heart. And breathe lots of love out through your heart. Beautiful. And doing that again, breathing lots of love into your heart. And breathing lots of love out through your heart. And one more deep breath in. And as you breathe in, breathe lots of love into your body. And on the exhale, breathe all of the love out through every cell, every atom, every molecule of your body. Breathing in. And then breathing out and expanding it out through your body. And as you breathe out, just start to see a light forming in your heart, moving and rippling throughout your whole entire body, throughout your whole entire soul and spirit. And then just imagine and see in your third eye, your pineal gland. Visualize everyone that is here right now on Insight Timer, gathered together in community, gathered together in celebration, gathered together in love. And just start to form a circle in your mind's eye of us all gathering together in a circle. And then taking your hands off of your heart and placing your hands with palms facing up. And just start to visualize grabbing hands with everyone that's here right now. Starting to form this connection of unity. Starting to form this connection of celebration. Starting to form this connection of love. And just send that loving light that you anchored into your body out to everyone that's here. Sending it out to everyone to the right of you. Sending it out to everyone to the left of you. And filling up this whole circle with light, with love. And see this circle growing and glowing. Beautiful love and beautiful celebration. And breathe this community in and breathe it out. And then just set your intention for our time together today. And just send one word out to the circle right now in your mind's eye of what you intend for all of us today. What you intend to achieve or understand or know. Just send one word out. Maybe it's love, understanding, peace, whatever feels good to you. And breathe that in and breathe that out. 2 more breaths in and out. And thank yourself for coming, breathing in and out. And then just open up your beautiful eyes. Come back in the space. And just let me know in the chat, what is your one word? What is your one intention for our time together? What is it that you intend for our session together today? Put it in the chat. So, and multiple words. But I intend to just hold loving space for you guys, to just be your soundboard, to just be here. I intend community and celebration of you all. So put it in the chat. What is your intention for our chat today? What is your intention? And so if this is your first time joining me, my name is Genna Rose Giannetti. I am a spiritual teacher and a meditation and mindfulness teacher and a love coach. My times have been a little wonky lately because I just moved and I started a new job, and my business has just been really flourishing, really just growing. But I'm trying to find the right time to come in Insight Timer. So we may have a smaller group today. That's okay. I'm used to having, a really big population, but this feels good today. So today we're just going to go with the flow. Today, I don't have an agenda. So everything that I do is pretty much channeled. So if you have any questions, any feelings, anything that you are struggling with, or you need certainty on, or understanding on, any way that I can help you, please feel free to put it in the chat. Ask the question. And we're just going to take some questions today. We'll do a little bit of question and answer today. We'll see what Spirit brings up for me to rampage about, because that always happens. And then we will go into a meditation at the end. And then we'll come out. And if there's any questions, then we will move from there. How's that sound? So certainty. Natalie wants certainty. What is certainty? What does certainty mean to you? Everyone put that in the chat. What does certainty mean to you? What does it mean to be certain? And thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm here in beautiful Sedona, Arizona with all of the red rocks. It's been my dream for a long time. So let's start with certainty. And also, everyone put your intention, what you want to overcome, achieve, into the chat. So Natalie wrote certainty. So what does certainty mean? For me, I feel like certainty is the expectation that we know what will come in our future. Well, one thing that I recognized and I realized a couple months ago, it was a really, really big download that I received from my spirit guides of the only thing in our lives that is constant, or we can say certain, is change. Change is the only constant. Change is the only certainty in our lives. everything is constantly changing around us. Everything from the weather to the seasons to our emotions to our bodies to our friends to the food that we eat. Everything is constantly changing. Yet, for some reason, change is what people feel the most. And why don't we feel the only thing that is constant? Why do we do that? For me, it's a lack of second-guessing decisions and being comfortable with my present. Thank you, Natalie. You get a gold star today for your participation. Gold star to you, Natalie. If all of you people want gold stars, you gotta talk to me. But yes, a lack of second-guessing decision-making and being comfortable with the present. And the present is the only moment that we ever have. Everything else is illusion. Everything else is an illusion. The past, the future is all an illusion. It's all something that we are perceiving in this now moment. As we look back in our past and we look back in our childhood, we are viewing that from our present consciousness of where we stand today. So we are observing that from this moment, from this present moment, from this state of consciousness. As we dream and manifest our future, as I was manifesting my way here to Sedona, Arizona, and I was visualizing that, I was viewing it and perceiving it in my conscious moment, in my present moment of awareness. It all happens in this moment. And this idea of second guessing is us not trusting our gut, certainty, decision making. It's all from our gut. It's all in our bellies. And so for us to overcome this idea of certainty, for us to learn to stop second guessing, we have to learn to come back into our gut and trust our gut, to trust our bellies, to trust that we are making the right decision, and to trust that there is no wrong decision. One of the biggest illusions I feel is that we're able to make mistakes, and there is no mistakes. And I'll give you an example of this, okay? I want you to really just for a moment, just look around. Look around wherever you are in your home and just notice where you are. Notice everything outside of you. And then come inward and notice everything inside of you. Notice how you feel. Notice what emotions are rising. Notice any memories that are coming up, any joyful ideas or any triggers. Notice it all from this moment. And then start to think about maybe something that you feel was a mistake, maybe a regret you have. And don't dive too deep into it that you put yourself into a tangent, negative vibration. But just think about something that you wish in this moment you may have done differently. Maybe it was just something you did yesterday, something simple. Maybe it's a real big regret that you have from childhood. Whatever it is, just ponder it for just a moment. We're just doing a simple exercise. And then, again, look around you. Look at where you are in this moment. And just check in with yourself and ask yourself, in this moment, in this moment, this moment right here, as you sit here listening to me, trusting me to guide you, how do you feel about yourself? Are you standing in love and joy for yourself? Are you standing in peace? How do you feel about where you are in this present moment? How about the home that you're living in? How do you feel in this moment without digging too deep? And then recognize that that moment of regret, that moment of mistake that you made, brought you into this now moment. It brought you into this moment. And that whatever mistake or regret, even though there's no mistakes, that it brought you to who you are today. And having peace and happiness and joy, that without that decision that you made, that choice that you made, that, whatever, you wouldn't be here today. So have gratitude for even the most horrible of acts that we've ever done. Even the biggest regrets, even the moments where we've been the villain. And let's be honest, we've all been the angel. We've all been the superhero. But we've also all been the villain. And it's about recognizing those moments in our lives where we weren't at our greatest, where we may have been the villain, we may have been the bad guy, and recognizing that we may have needed to be the bad guy. We may have needed to be the villain in that moment to bring us to this moment. Because this moment is the only moment that exists. So this idea of second guessing, you never get it wrong. You will only ever get it right. There is no mistakes, my love. So, when you're dealing with trying to figure out where to go next, I would love to do this exercise with you guys if you would like, of just clearing the energy space, clearing the energy of where you're at, and then visualizing the different paths you can take, and then choosing that path by sending pure light energy down that path. And knowing that your spirit guides are always guiding you, always protecting you, and always loving you. Does that resonate? Let me know if that resonates with you in the chat. Hi, Summer. Hi, Summer Star. Hello, Sophie. Hello, beautiful ladies. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. I'm so beyond grateful to be here with each and every one of you guys. Good. So what else are you feeling? What are you experiencing? Let me know in the chat. It is so helpful to me. I'm very overwhelmed and mourning. I needed this. Good. Ask yourself, Julia, where does this overwhelm come from? What is it that you're overwhelmed about? If you don't mind sharing in the chat, what is it that you're overwhelmed about? If you feel comfortable sharing. Whenever we feel overwhelmed, it means that we're not in our body. Whenever we are, and this is something that I will be honest, I'm still working on, people. I'm still working on it. Because I am not the overwhelmed part that I'm working on, but the being in my body part. I exist so much in the ethers, and it's this year for me is getting back into my body. My dad died last week, and my work has become overwhelming with choices, too many options. Oh, truly, I feel you. And that can definitely be overwhelming and also painful, to lose someone that is us. Your dad is you. You are your dad. You are a piece of your dad. You contain, maybe not consciously, right? But subconsciously, unconsciously, spiritually, you contain all of his memories, all of his experiences, everything that he's ever lived before you and after you. You are a piece of him. And so there's this piece of you that may feel like you're missing. Am I wrong? And this is because your dad is you. And you are now on this path of rediscovering who you are. And when I say rediscovering who you are, it's that piece of your dad that you knew yourself to be that is no longer physical, that you are now trying to figure out who you are. Because you no longer have those memories of, if this might be over the top, I'm trying to take it slow, but you don't have those memories and experiences that were your dad's memories that you were picking up on, that led you in every single moment to make the choices that you make. And so this feeling that you're having now of, overwhelmed with choices is you feeling that this piece of you that's now gone. And I would like to all of us to just do an exercise with me real quick. Whenever you are facing a choice, okay? And Julia, I want to invite you to invite your father into this. I recognize that you are so much closer to your father now, your dad, than you ever could have been in the physical, because he is here with you. And now all of his consciousness, all of his spirit, all of his being is now able to guide you. And when he was in physical, there was an aspect of his spirit that was always guiding you, because we always stay in the spirit realm, right? We are here consciously, but there was an aspect of us that always remains in the spirit. But until we fully pass on, we can't completely separate ourselves. And so now that he has passed on, you have a guide that is guiding you to make every choice that you make, helping you to know if you want to turn right or left or straight or forward. So now utilize your dad and call on your dad to help you in this choices. And all of you, call on your ancestors, call on your guides, call on the angels. Because there is a team of beautiful non-physical beings that want to guide you and protect you and love on you. So call on them. And I'm going to read through these comments. And then I think it will be really helpful to lead all of you guys into just a choice meditation, a guidance meditation of clearing the energy and helping us to just make the next choice. And the last thing I want to say to you, Julia, is first give yourself a loving kindness during this time, because it is so natural that you're trying to figure out what choices to make, because now you are reestablishing yourself. Who is Julia? Who is Julia without her dad in the physical, consciously and unconsciously? Because who Julia is also who your dad was, and all of his goodness and all of the things that you may not have liked about him, right? He made up who you were. So a piece of you is now an illusion that it's missing. It's not actually missing, but in the physical illusion of life, it feels like it's missing. So now you are reestablishing who you are. And that comes with taking different paths. So I hope that resonates. Let me read through these. Experiencing disappointment because I was not able to fly, TJ. I feel great, but still testing positive. Oh, do you have COVID? Did you test positive for COVID? People around. Oh, wait. Where did we leave off? So focus on gratitude, blessing, and health. Oh, Julie, I'm sorry. Yeah. And I think whenever these things happen, Summer Star is, we get so disappointed when we have this idea, right? This expectation of what we desire, what we want, when we want to go see our partner, when we want to go see the ones we love, right? And the universe throws this like fireball at us of like, nope, you can't do that. And it's so frustrating and it can be overwhelming, but we have to recognize that we don't always know the reason why things happen. We don't know. And there's so much energy and atoms and molecules that are in spirit that is constantly running in the background. And you have to think about it of some way that your spirit guides are protecting you, are showing you, a new way forward. And plus, it makes it a lot sweeter when we don't see our partners for a while and we finally do get to see them. But it's all about divine timing. And right now, Summer Star, it is not the time, let's be completely honest, okay? It is not the time for you to be giving to others and being selfless. This is your time, as you are trying to get back into your health, for you to take care of you. Take care of Summer Star, take care of your health. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your emotions, take care of your spiritual. Because let's be honest, the minute that you fly across to see that boy, you would be so just distracted by him and loving him and wanting to be with him that you would forget about yourself for a little bit. And right now you need yourself, because how did you get COVID? How did you get illness? How does anyone get sick? You get sick because you are at dis-ease and you're not focused on what's right in front of you. We get sick because we lose our way. We lose connection to our body, and our body is talking to us and trying to awaken us. All sicknesses is an alert and an awakening of our body that's saying, look at me, look at me, look at me, focus on me, focus on me. I got something to tell you. Just like a child. When we are sick, our body is saying, well, look at me. Hey, I'm trying to get your attention. And so it keeps trying to teach us and guide us. But then we're not listening. And the more we don't listen, the louder it gets, until we finally physically get sick. And then we're forced to go inward. We're forced to look at our emotions. We're forced to look at our thought processes for us to move forward. So take care of you, girl. The boy will be there. Oh, good. He's got to be there. Yes, see, he's coming to you right now, because who needs to be taken care of? You do. Yes. Beautiful. Koi, I'm feeling a lot of negative energy coming from people around me. And it's so hard for me to stay in the high vibration that I start my morning out with when meditating. Yeah. So what I do when this happens, Koi, is I always imagine myself in an energy bubble. Before I even walk outside, and I don't know if you do this or not, but there's a lot going on right now. There's a mass awakening. There's a portal that's opening right now. There's a portal that's opening for mass awakening. And so that can come with a lot of different energies. Also, we're coming into the full moon. The full moon is in Leo. And so there's a lot of stuff that's happening right now at this time. So this negative energy that you're feeling, this polarization, is normal, it's natural. So the way that you protect yourself from these energies is literally just visualizing yourself in a ball of light. Visualizing yourself in either a white crystalline light or a purple light. So let's all do that together real quick. Let's just close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And just see at the center of your heart, just imagine either a white crystalline light or purple light. And just feel this ball of energy starting from your heart. And see it continuing to grow outside your body. And just set the intention in this ball of light for protection from negative energies. And breathe it in and breathe it out. And allow this ball of light to just expand outside of your body until you are completely in the center of this ball of energy. Seeing yourself in like a giant bubble, and you are at the center of this bubble. And know that as you walk about your day, that this is your protection from the outside world. That this light surrounds you in protection so that others can't interfere with your highest vibration without your permission for them to come in. Protecting you from the outside world, but also protecting them from you. And breathe this in and breathe that out. And you'll notice that it will start to feel a little bit better. Another thing that I do is, and I know this sounds silly, but I swear it works. I promise you guys this works. Whenever I'm feeling a lot of negative energies, I always have a hoodie that so this has no hood. But I always have a hoodie, like a jacket that has a hood. And if you literally wear a hood like this, I know I look absolutely ridiculous doing this. But the hood, something about the hood, it's protecting your crown chakra. It protects your crown chakra and it keeps you immersed in that bubble so that other energies can't come in. And it protects your energy field. So if you guys are feeling a lot of negative energies or feeling a lot of overwhelm, have a hoodie. Put that hoodie on. Look like a gangster. Or just look like you're cold. I hope I can make you laugh at least. But seriously, it works. It works. I know we're about to do the meditation. We're about 37 minutes in, but you're not late. I want to get through the rest of these questions, and then I want to lead you guys in an energy moving meditation to help you to choose choice. Help you to make choices. Let me know if all this is resonating for you, beautiful souls. Sophie. Sophie says, raising teenagers that are very headstrong and intelligent, but very much suffering with depression and anxiety. I know every household is not impacted in some way. Love and light. It's not impacted. Yeah, but wanna what? So all you can do right now is continue to shine your light. And I want to remind you that even though they're teenagers and even though they're headstrong, right, that you are still guiding them. And they may not even consciously realize it, right? You might not realize it, but they're still looking to you to how to navigate this world, how to walk in this world, how to run in this world, when to sit still, when to take action. Their eyeballs are still on you. And so when you are in your highest alignment, when you are in your greatest joy, then they will follow suit. You have to continue to be the light bulb. Even when they are in their depression, even when they are in their anxiety, by you being in your best alignment, by you being in their best space, they naturally will become their best selves. But you becoming depressed or you becoming anxiety filled because they are depressed or they are anxiety filled because you are a mother and you're feeling their pain and you're feeling their frustration, and because you're empathizing with them so much, it sounds nice, it sounds sweet as a mother for you to do, but that doesn't help anyone. You becoming so empathetic about how they feel it only drags them into more anxiety and more depression, because what happens is they're anxious, right? And so you feel bad that they're anxious. So now you're anxious. So now you're anxious. So then they become more anxious. So then they're more anxious. So then you become more anxious. And it's this ping pong game of anxiety. And that doesn't help anyone. So what you have to do is remember that life is like a domino. When they are anxious, you have to stand even stronger in your light of happiness, joy, excitement. And then as you are standing in your joy and your excitement, and they're standing in their anxiety, being around you, being in your energetic field, they naturally will start to raise their vibration. And then they will come to the light. Remember the candle flame. You put a candle there. Love and light. Be the light. Be the light. The stars, the moon, they light up the night sky. Light up your family. Be the light. And don't you come down to their level. It's so easy as a mother, when you love so deeply, to want to come down to their level and carry them back up, but you can't. All you can do is you got to keep yourself on that pedestal. Keep yourself on that pedestal and say, I can't come down to lower frequencies. I can't come down to lower vibrations. You guys have to rise up to meet me. I can come down and I can put my hands down and I can pull you up. I can pull you up on this ledge, but I can't come down. Because if I come down off this ledge, then we're both going to be stuck. And then we both can't get back up. So it's going to be 10 times harder. So all you can do as your mother is shine your light, stand on your pedestal, be that queen that you are, stand on your throne and be like, I'm a queen. And princesses and princes, my children, I'm going to stand on my throne and I will reach my hand down. And all I can do is put my hand down. And you're stubborn, but you're intelligent. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So when you're ready, here's Mama's hand. Mama's hand's right here. I have a hand. I'm Mama. And I'm going to reach my hand down. And when you're ready to grab my hand, I got you. And I will pull you up. And then I will bring you to the light. Yeah, absolutely. Higher vibration, work in progress. Snap, snaps. Yes, he had a lot of power in the physical world, a doctor and healer. Oh, beautiful, 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 Julia. Sophie, I can relate. My teenage daughter is having a hard time as well, and it's hard for me to know the right things to say and help her through her journey. Koi, we just went through that. That's what you can do. It's just be the lighthouse. Be the lighthouse. Be the lighthouse. And remember, you once were a teenager too. And let's be honest, we all had a little bit of, how do I say, spiciness as teenagers, I guess I will say. But what we really wanted as teenagers is someone to just understand us, and someone to just shine that light and just love us and all that we were having. But you got to remember, they have to come to you. You can't breastfeed forever. Breastfeed for 5 years. Who cares? But eventually, they have to get off the nipple. And they have to learn to feed themselves. Be easy on yourself. Beautiful. Sending love and healing, yes. Thanks, baby. He's coming to see me. I have a strong-willed teen, too. Yeah. But want to know how you get strong-willed teens? You're strong-willed parents. And you guys wouldn't have it any other way. Amen. I agree, but no self-loathing or pity party. Same. Yep. You just have to continue great modeling. Yes, I love that. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Natalie. I have been out of work for a few months and struggling to get a job in my home city after traveling for 2 years. I'm used to things coming easily to me, so I feel like it's a sign that it's not the right fit. Also, as a very independent person, spending so much time with a new boyfriend feels like smothering. Beautiful. So what is it? Ask yourself, what is it that you want to do? I think sometimes we get so wrapped up in what we're used to doing that there may be a new, and what I'm sensing right now, Natalie, is that there is a new path that is opening up for you. And the reason that these jobs aren't coming in, this is just an insight I have, okay? It's just a hunch. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I get the hunch that these jobs aren't working out because it's not the right path that you're supposed to take. That there is another career path, another job path that you're supposed to be putting your energy into, and you're leaning on what's comfortable and what you know, and this is something that's supposed to be new. You know, you said you're taking as a sign that it's not the right fit. It's not the right fit because what wants to be on you, for example, is a dress, but you keep trying to put pants on because you always wear pants. And the universe is saying, how about you wear a dress today? How about you wear a dress today? And you're like, no, I'm just going to stick with the pants. And the universe is like, yeah, but if you wear a dress, then it will be a little bit more flowy, and then you'll be a little bit more comfortable. And you're thinking, well, the pants feel comfortable, and the universe is saying, just put the dress on. So look at the signs. I want to encourage you to look at what's manifesting around you. Start to become more aware, and we're going to go into this exercise, and this exercise will help with this. But become aware of what's happening around you and the signs that the universe is giving you. Okay. And then you said you're a very independent person, spending so much time with a new boyfriend feels a little smothering. Communication, girl. Communication. You know how you start a great relationship? By having a great relationship with yourself first and being able to communicate openly and honestly what you need, how much space you need. And vice versa. We get into these relationships, and I'm a love coach, okay? So now we're in my bar game, okay? We get into these relationships, and we're so joyful, and we're so excited that we dive head first, and we lose ourselves a little bit. We lose our boundaries. We lose our respect just a little bit. And we have to remember that no matter what, who we are and what we need will always rise to the surface eventually. So the way that we create a great relationship is by, in the beginning, having a great relationship with ourselves and modeling our own needs, modeling our own desires. I'll give you an example of this, okay? So last night I went out with a friend, and this friend of mine has told me multiple times that he's interested in me. He's interested in dating me. And I've told him multiple times, I don't feel the same. And so I've been doing this ping pong game in my head of, okay, do I give him a chance? Do I not? Do I trust my intuition? Like, is my intuition wrong? Is this trauma? Whatever, right? So this is what's playing out. So this is an example. So he always says, well, what is it about me that you're not interested in? So last night we went and I got a cup of coffee. And we went out, we were at a park, and I said, I need coffee. So we went to this place and I got a cup of coffee. And I'm standing at the register and I bought my own cup of coffee. And then we got out to the car and I openly and honestly said, you asked me why I'm not interested in you. And one of the reasons I'm not interested is because you don't pay for my stuff. And I might have came out like a real big bitch, excuse my language, right? But I spoke my truth and I said, honestly, I want to be taken care of. I said, I'm very independent. I said, I make great money. I said, I'm in my masculine energy all day long, and I don't need you to buy me a cup of coffee. I don't need that. But what I desire in a relationship is to melt into my feminine. And what I desire in a relationship is a man that is willing to want to gift me when we go out to pay for a cup of coffee for me. And I said, so that's one of the reasons I'm not interested, because I want someone that would pay for my coffee. And the guy that's interested in me is someone that would pay for my coffee. And so it's that's how you build a great relationship. Now, doesn't mean that this guy's out, that I won't give him a chance because he didn't buy me a cup of coffee. No, I'll give him a chance. But I promise you, all of you, I promise you from this point forward, that boy will always buy me a cup of coffee. Because why? Because I told him, this is what I desire. This is what I want. This is my, whatever it is. And so now if he's actually interested in me, he's going to buy me a cup of coffee. So I give you the same thing, Natalie, of if this person is really interested in you, then when you say, baby, I need a little space. I love you. I'm really enjoying this time that we're having together. This is fantastic. But I need a little bit of space, because when I have a little bit of space, I'm able to come back into my own energy. I'm able to recharge. I'm able to rejuvenate. And then I'm able to come out with you and give you more love, and give you more energy, and give you more excitement. But I can't give you so much love and so much excitement when I don't recharge. And he's going to be like, ooh, you want a little bit of time alone? Yeah, I'm going to give you all the time alone, because then when you have time alone, then you're going to come back at me like that beautiful energy that you're born. You're going to give me so much more love, right? Men like when we set a little bit of boundaries. Men like women that are a little bit decisive. Does that resonate? I'm always struggling with pain. It takes all of that pain away. I do positive self-talk, with which that wasn't. I'm aware what to do to be positive. I'm going to address this briefly. Actually, let me come back to that. I want to read these comments, and I'm going to come back to that in that. Ouch, facts, amen, love language, acts of service. My love language is physical touch, words of affirmation, and gifts. So when I first took that, I was literally tied off 3 areas. Quality time is my least love language. And that stems, I think, from my family. Like my dad, that's a whole nother rabbit hole. But to answer your question, physical touch, words of affirmation, and gifts. Mountains to feminine, next time he will buy you a coffee. Yes. But when you have to ask, it's not the same. But I wasn't asking. I didn't ask Marcy. I told him my expectation in partnership. I told him what I'm interested in. And so now he knows. And we have to remember that let's be completely honest. And this is the one thing that I feel like we all do in relationships, especially as women, is we have this idea that people know what the hell we want. And the truth is, no one knows what we want. So, they may be in tune, they may be sensitive, they may be able to pick up on it. But the way to teach a man what you want is by to tell him what you want, to tell him what you need. And then from that point forward, men want to do for you. They want to have not a project, but they want to do. But they don't know what to do until we have to tell them, right? So it's... From this point forward, I'll never have to tell that man that I want him to buy me a cup of coffee ever again. So I will never have to ask again, because now he knows. You only have to say it once. We don't have to say it 20 times. Yes, I love that strong advice. I need to connect more with my needs and speak my truth. You're amazing. You always help me and us. I'm always open, but I feel like certain things are part of the core personality. Yeah, but buying a cup of coffee is not a core personality. Like, it's an act of service. It's a gift, right? So it's speaking our truth. And the truth is that this is the truth. If I have to buy my cup of coffee again, then he is not the man for me, right? It's like, I told you that I desire someone that's going to buy me a cup of coffee. It's $3, okay, for you to buy me a cup of coffee. And if you continue to ask me out to see me and you don't buy me a cup of coffee, then I am no longer interested. Because the truth is, I don't need you to buy me a cup of coffee. I desire for you to buy me a cup of coffee. And so the way that we need to think about relationships, and I've been saying this a lot to my clients, it's like having a home. You have a couch, you have a bed, you have a kitchen table, you have food, you have a dresser, you have everything you need to live comfortably at home. You have everything you need to live comfortably at home. But then you see the most beautiful throw pillow or the most beautiful blanket, and you're thinking, wow, I really love that blanket. That blanket's really soft, and I think that blanket would really make me warm. I don't need that blanket because, I have other blankets, but I would really like that blanket right now because that blanket would really add to my apartment. That throw pillow would really add to my home right now. It would really spice things up. It would bring a little bit more color. It would bring a little bit more comfort. It would bring a little bit more warmth. But I don't need it, but I desire it. And that's how we have to think about relationships. We don't need it. It's not a bed. The partner that we're looking for is not a bed. Okay, we have a bed. We just need a little extra cushion, a little more pillow, a little more blanket. Okay, I want to answer you, Annette, and then I want to lead us in a meditation. So you said, I'm always struggling with my pain that takes all the pain away. I do positive self-talk, which that wasn't. I'm aware. What do you do to be more positive? It's not when you're facing pain. I don't know if this is physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain. Let me know below if this is physical, emotional, mental pain, or all together. But whenever we're dealing with pain, we don't want to try to be positive about the pain. We want to face the pain. We want to look at the pain. And so often we are, we try to run from the pain by trying to absorb positivity over the pain. Well, we have to remember that this pain, if it's a physical pain, if it's an emotional pain, it is something that's trying to alert us and wake up for us to then look at. It wants us to look at it. Think about pain or emotions as a little child that is demanding our attention. The child keeps trying to get us to play with it. But we're not listening because we're so busy working. We're so busy cooking. We're so busy doing other things that the child is not being seen. Until the child decides to throw a temper tantrum on the floor to then make itself seen. And then what you have to do with the child is then get down, because now the child is throwing this big, huge temper tantrum in the middle of the grocery store, is throwing stuff all over. And what do? You have two choices in that moment. Either you can yell at the child for throwing a temper tantrum on the grocery store floor, or you can get down, sit on the floor of the grocery store with the child and say, why are you throwing a temper tantrum? What am I not seeing right now? Because the only reason that child is throwing a temper tantrum at the moment is because it's been trying to get your attention. You haven't been looking at it. So now the child is doing everything in its power and getting even louder for you to look at it. So instead of yelling at the child for throwing a temper tantrum, you get down on the floor with the child, you look at it and say, why are you crying? What is wrong? Talk to me. And that's what we need to do with our pain. Our pain is painful and throwing a temper tantrum because we weren't looking at it. So what you need to do is look at the pain and ask the pain, what are you here for? What are you here for? What lesson do you have for me? Mainly physical due to my injuries, but complex trauma because of the death of my son. I meant to say takes life away. Annette, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your physical pain and your trauma. And this physical pain that you are experiencing is that trauma. It is that pain of your son and so much more before your son. Every physical element, every single physical element is stored pain emotionally, stored trauma emotionally. So the way that you resolve the physical pain is by first looking at the emotional pain, looking at that trauma that you have over the death of your son and no longer pushing it away. And I don't know how you deal with it. But it's looking at it, recognizing it, feeling it, experiencing it. I give this example all the time, and I actually gave my kids this example yesterday. I teach 8th grade. That's why I haven't been on Insight Timer like I want to, because I picked up a job teaching 8th grade special needs. And I was teaching emotional intelligence to my kids yesterday and how to deal with their pain and their anxiety yesterday. And I say this a lot. You guys have probably heard me. But pain is like a child. I just gave that example. And think about it like a child that's knocking on your door. You have two options. Either to ignore that the child is knocking at your door, or to open the door and let it in. And so the first step is first seeing it. First seeing the pain. First seeing the child. First naming it. Right? Naming a child. Naming the emotion. And naming the emotion. The trauma. What is it that it feels like? And then inviting it in like you would invite a child into your home and saying, okay, you're knocking on my door. Come on in. Let me make you comfortable. And then you sit it down in the living room, in the kitchen, wherever. Sit it down and then say, can I try to comfort it? Can I get you a cup of coffee? Can I get you a cookie? Eat a cookie when you're feeling things. I don't care what you do. Try to make yourself comfortable in some way. Okay? And then as you are making yourself comfortable, then you speak to the pain. You speak to the trauma. And you say, why are you talking? Why are you doing a temper tantrum? Like, why? And you listen to it. You speak to it. And you recognize that sometimes our traumas, our emotions, are like little children and they're a tad irrational, not exactly logical beings. And so you just listen to it. You listen to its point of view, and then you speak back to it. You speak back, and then you try to help that trauma, that pain, that little child to understand. And you reassure it, and you tell it it's okay, that you're glad that it came to visit you because it came to wake you up. It came to help you notice. And then once you get done talking, you then get up and you tell the little child that it's time to leave because you want to take a bubble bath or you want to read a book or you want to go for a run. And you get up and you let the child, you let the emotion walk out the door. You don't sit in your anger all day. You don't sit in your sadness all day. But you sit in your anger and your sadness for a little bit of time to feel it enough, to talk about it, to rationalize with it a little bit. And then you let it go and then you go on with your day. So that's how you deal with that. Yeah. Did that help? So we are about to go into the meditation. And I would like to just do a simple meditation to help us to feel and to help us to move forward with our lives to make a little bit clearer choices. This will be an energy moving activity. It parallels what we are talking about at the beginning of making choices. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I just want to put this here. If anyone, I am a coach, is what I do. I am a coach, and I am currently accepting new clients right now. And I love love. I'm a spiritual love coach. I do just this. Everything I'm doing. Oh, can you see me on my back? Sorry. Oh, good. Thank you. Good. Okay. I shut off myself for a minute, but I'm back. I turned myself back on. So anyways, because I love love and in honor of Black History Month, I am giving $1,000 off. I'm not kidding. I'm giving $1,000 off my coaching packages. I do 3-month coaching packages and I do year-long coaching packages. I always recommend that people start with 3 months to make sure that you like me, to make sure that we are a good fit for each other. and I'm putting this in the chat, to make sure that we're a good fit. I also do not work on time. So we would meet once a week for sessions. And I don't do hour-long sessions. It's typically an hour, but it's whenever the result for the day is obtained. My coaching is completely goal-oriented. So the first month is all about getting to know each other, building the relationship, seeing what's active in your subconscious mind. The second month is taking what I observe that is stuck and blocked in your subconscious mind and bringing it up to the surface in the second month to make you consciously aware of it. The third month is all about taking action. We can't take action in the first month. We might not even be able to take action in the second month because we have blockages that are preventing us from taking action. So once we clear those blockages, we then will make it through and take action in the third month. And so I offer 3-month coaching, and it's $1,000 off until the end of February, and then it will go back up to its normal price. And I offer 100% money back guarantee. And I mean it. If I'm not helping you, if I'm not your right coach, I don't want your money. I don't want any of that because I'm here to help. I'm here to serve. I'm here to help you to get results. So if for any reason you're like, why not, Jenna, this isn't working out, then I will give you your money back. So I put my link tree. You guys can go to Genna Rose Giannetti.com. You can set up a consultation there. You also can go to my link tree and there's a Calendly. You guys can all set up. I'm offering you guys a free coaching call. If you guys are interested in a package, feel free to set up a free coaching call with me to see if I'm the right fit for you, if I'm the right coach for you, and to see if you're the right client for me. I don't take everyone that reaches out because I'll be honest, I get a lot of inquiries, but I would love to serve you guys in whatever way I can. So just check out my website, check out a one-on-one. Again, the first coaching call is free. It's an insight time or special. So it's $1,000 off coaching, and it will, I am putting it back up at the end of February. So any questions before we go into the meditation? Also, I have a women empowerment group. All of you women, that's in that link tree. Let me know if these links posted. Please someone tell me if these links posted. I have a women empowerment group, completely free to join. Once a month, we get together to empower each other, to have a goddess meeting, to talk about just whatever comes up in the moment. I also have courses. I do a lot. So, if you're not in the place to financially give energy back, I'm on YouTube. I do free courses. I do workshops. There's so much. So just reach out to me, GennaRoseGiannetti.com. GennaRoseGiannetti.com, link tree. And then any questions before we go into the meditation? Please, someone let me know if those links posted. And the last thing is I always record only the first part. Oh, you didn't get GennaRose.com? Okay. So I always record my audios. So the second one is literally my name, GennaRoseGiannetti.com. So I always record my audios of my meditation. So I would do a little bit of an introduction at the beginning. I would do a conclusion at the end. So don't leave at the end, okay? All right, and here we go. Let me know that you guys hear the music. Can you guys hear the music, yes or no? No. What? How about now? Can you hear the music now? No, barely. Okay, you guys can still hear it? Okay. I'll turn it up. coming in and out. Yeah, let's do it. Hold on, give me a minute, guys. Is it still coming in and out? That is what I'm gonna do. Okay, is that better? So much. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so just sit down, closing your eyes, finding a spot where you will not be disturbed. Let's begin. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Welcome to today's beautiful meditation. In today's meditation, we will be working to clear our energy, clearing energy blocks, and helping us to have more clarity in the choices and decisions that we make. Helping us to heal any pain, any trauma that is preventing us from making the choices and taking the steps that we need in our life. So with a big, huge, deep inhale and a deep exhale, let's begin. So just start to breathe in through your nose for 3, 2, 1. Holding the breath. 3, 2, 1. And breathing out. 3, 2, 1. Relaxing deeply. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding the breath. 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting all of that air out. And breathing in for 1. Breathing out instantly. And notice the irregular breath patterns I'm giving you to help you to focus on your breath, to get out of your mind and get into your inner self, back into your body, back into your spirit. So breathing in again, holding the breath, and breathing out. And just taking one more deep breath in, breathing in, holding the breath, and breathing it all out with a big sigh. And just allowing from this point forward, allow the breath to just come and go. As thoughts arise, bring your awareness back to the breath. And start to set your intention for this meditation. And know that you can use this exercise whenever you are facing a choice that you need to make. So for this meditation, I ask you to call on any spirit guides, angels, ancestors, extraterrestrials, anything or anyone that you feel you desire to bring into this meditation right now to help guide you into making better choices. And allow all of your body to relax, feeling a beautiful white crystalline light ascending from up above your head, up through the crown of your head. See this beautiful beam of light moving through the ethos, shining down on you. And then focusing your awareness all the way to the core of Mother Earth, and feeling and visualizing a beautiful tree trunk ascending up from the core of Mother Earth, ascending right up to you, meeting you, and mating with the spine of your body. Feeling this tree trunk completely grounding you, moving all the way up through your root, up through your spine, all the way up through the crown of your head. And then feeling that beam of light from up above, shining down on your body, grounding you into the earth and connecting you to the ethos. Feeling this light shining down through your head, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your chest, your belly, your pelvis, your legs, your feet. Grounding that light into earth, feeling that tree trunk growing up above the ethos. So you are fully grounded on this earth, as well as connected to the divine spiritual realm. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. And now I ask you to place your hands, if it feels comfortable to you, right in front of you. And placing your hands a couple inches away from each other, maybe 12 inches away. Or you can just visualize this. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. And placing your hands right in front of your chest, start to feel the energy between your hands. And just tune into the energy. And feeling in the middle of your hands a ball of light. Anchoring in the light into this beautiful energy ball. And just observe whatever you are feeling. It might be warmth. It might be pressure. Know that whatever you are feeling with this energy ball is right for you. Concentrating on this energy ball. Knowing that this ball of light is here to serve you, here to love you, here to guide you. And if there's any pain, if there's any physical pain on your body, I want you to take this ball of light and place this ball of light on the spot of physical pain. And allow this ball of light to be healing for that part of your body. If you are feeling any emotional pain, take this ball of light and locate in your body where in your body the emotional pain is residing. the anger, the frustration, the sadness, the overwhelm always exists in a location in our body. Always. So locate where it is in your body and send this ball of light to that area. And I'll give you a couple minutes to do this with your physical and emotional pain. And allow this ball of light to move through your body in any part of your body that you need it to. And breathing in and breathing out, allowing any pain, physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain, and spiritual pain to just evaporate and move out. Allowing whatever emotions to rise that have been trapped there. Knowing that it is normal to cry, to scream, to laugh. Allow that energy to escape in whatever way it needs to now. Feel the healing of the light. And then I want you to then imagine yourself standing at a fork in the road, seeing two paths, seeing a path to the right and seeing a path to the left. And I want you to allow these paths to represent a choice that you are currently deciding to make as you stand at a fork in this road. And choose one path and decide to just walk down this path. Making a choice, it doesn't matter what choice, but make a choice towards something you desire and allow that choice to symbolize the path. And walking down that path, just start to feel what this path feels like. Start to see what this path looks like. Notice in your body what it feels like to walk down this path, to make this choice. And then when you are ready, I want you to rewind and come back to the center of that fork in the road. So you are standing again at that fork of the road. And now, looking at the other path, start to walk down that other path now. The one you didn't choose the first time. And start to walk down this path, this other choice that you could make. And as you walk down this path, start to notice, what does it feel like to walk down this path? What do you see? What does it feel like in your body? And then when you're ready, I want you to rewind again, coming back to the center of the fork in the road, staring at these paths that you chose. And notice now, as you stand at the center of this fork in the road, a new path that you didn't see before starts to emerge, starts to become clear. Seeing another path going right down the center, in between these other two choices, these other two paths, a new choice. And maybe you don't know what choice that is, but still choose to walk into the unknown and walk down this path. Walking down this path now, and just feel, what does it feel like to walk down this path now? What does it look like? And then when you are ready, rewind one last time, coming back to the center of the fork in this road. And now looking at all three paths that you already walked down, that you've already experienced. And with the help of your spirit guides, call on them now to help you. Choose a path. Choose the path that felt the best. Choose the path that looked the best. Choose the path that was the most energetic vibration. And if you are indecisive, pick any path. And know that whatever path you choose to walk down will be the right path, even if it doesn't feel so in this moment. Trust your intuition. Trust your spirit guides. And after you choose a path, take that ball of light that you formed and send that ball of light down that path that you choose, clearing away any blockages, clearing away any resistance, clearing away any mud or rain or thunder or storms, and sending that light to light up that path, to then guide you as you now take the first step down that path. Taking that step down that path now, walking that path, making that choice, and feeling the clarity that you made the right step in the right direction, down the right path of your life. And breathe that in, and breathe that out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in and out. And gently thank your spirit guides. Thank all the energy that surrounds you for helping you to find more clarity on the path forward, and helping you to clear away any blockages and pain that still exist or were existing in your body that is now gone. And if any pain or unclarity still is moving in your body, allow it to be there to serve you. And know that the energy will clear in the right timing at the right time. Breathing in and out, and starting to come back into your body now. Feeling your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Taking a deep breath in and out. Stretching up high, moving your body. Noticing what you can heal. Noticing what you can taste. Noticing what you can feel. Noticing what you can smell. And then finally opening up your eyes. Coming back into this space. Feel the clarity. Feel the knowing that you are on your right path of your highest alignment, your highest healing. Feel the new version of you. And thank yourself for taking the step in the right direction. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you for taking this path, this step, making this choice to simply show up. Please let me know in the comments below what you felt, what you experienced, what choices you made, what choices you overcame, what clarity you have, what healing you felt. Please let me know in the comments below what you experienced, for it gives me more clarity on how I am helping to serve you all through your awakening, through your healing journey. If anyone feels inspired to leave a love donation, an equal energy exchange for this beautiful healing and meditation that I have provided for you guys today, please feel free to do so. I am grateful for you. I appreciate you. I see you. And most importantly, I love you. Make sure to hit the follow button if you haven't yet done so to get all of my meditation and live events. And I will see you in the next meditation. You are loved. You are wanted. You are adored. All right. Hello, beautiful souls. We are back. We are back. We are back. Let me just save this project. Thank you for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that donation, Annette. You are so wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of you guys. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even typing on the right computer. That's so funny. Oh, thank you guys for you. How are you feeling? Let me know how you guys are feeling right now. What did you experience during that meditation? Thank you guys so much for you. Thank you for all that you are. I am so humbly grateful. Thank you for that donation, Annette. Please don't be a stranger. Let me know what you guys experienced. And thank you for showing up today. Again, if anyone is interested in coaching, if you enjoy what I'm doing, I'm offering $1,000 off coaching right now. So normally my 3-month coaching program is $2,997 for 3 months, which includes 12 sessions plus you have unlimited contact with me. My clients literally text me daily. Even when we are out of the session, we're always in session because they always have me to contact, to talk to make these big choices and decisions that they are making. I am with you throughout. The sessions that we have are not timed. You also get access to my courses, a free affirmation, and so much more. So please feel free, if you guys are interested in becoming the best version of yourself, healing your trauma, getting to that goal, that intention that you set out for your life. I would love to coach you guys. I also am willing to give a free coaching call for the first coaching call is free. So feel free to reach out and set up a consultation to meet with me one-on-one. And I have a women empowerment group. If you follow my link tree, the link tree leads you to my website, my monthly Sacred Women's group, the one-on-one coaching strategy call, my sexual cord cutting course, my website, my YouTube, my blog, my Instagram, everything that you guys would need. So feel free to check that out. And I'm just so humbly grateful for all of you guys. Oh, and Annette, I'm so glad. What else did you guys experience? Good, yes. Beautiful, 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 Annette. What else did you guys feel? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Let's close down this circle, but never close down the love. We are at an hour and 36 minutes. Yeah. I've enjoyed today so much. Let me know if you've enjoyed this too, and if this has helped you today. I'd love to see your guys' comments. If you love it, tell me. If you hated it, tell me. Be open and honest so I know how to best serve all of you guys for next time. And let's just close down this circle. So much love and so much light. So I'm going to ask you to close down your eyes, taking a deep breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Let go of all that energy that's stuck. Breathing in and out. And just bring yourself back to the circle we created at the beginning. And seeing all 59 people that are gathered here today. All gathered in community. All gathered in celebration and unity. And love. And start to hold hands and send that ball of light out to everyone that's here. Thanking everyone for their beautiful input into our lives, into your meditation. And just notice that although we may all be separate bodies, separate races, separate genders, together we are all one. We are never separate, but we are all one in divinity. So just placing your hands in front of your heart in prayer pose and bowing down with me. Namaste. Thank you all for joining today. Thank you for you. I'm so grateful. I wish everyone a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And I will see you in the next meditation. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to reach out to me. I am here for all that you guys need. Set up that free coaching call with me. Here, let me put the link just for the coaching call in the chat, and then I will leave. If you want to just go ahead right now, set up a time to do a strategy call with me right now. It's free of charge. Let me know if this link posts, because I know it. And then, of course, I have to space everything out. Do you see that link? So it's calendly.com/Genna Rose Giannetti. Do you guys see that link? Let me know, and then we're going to end. Yes, no? Yes. All right, guys. Have a good day. I love you. Again, my website's Genna Rose Giannetti. You can find all the information there. Have a beautiful day, guys. Thank you for the donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.